Hello friends. So we are in the beginning of summer still, first week. I think we should be starting, we just got opened up the warp point to the volcano mine, so we need to mine anyway. These orange bell peppers have been very good at hybridizing. We had a late morning because we were up so late yesterday getting the mine opened up. Oh, I meant to get the horse. Looks like our chick has grown into a chicken. We may not run around and get every villager, but at least checking in with the ones that have daily requests. I don't think we will be able to get Aolani's done unless we build a bunch of bridges to get the anchovies. They are available in summer and only in summer. Alright. One last daily request. Person. I was worried that wasn't far enough back. That fish is pretty far back there. Yeah, we didn't luck out today. We probably don't need to worry about Judy's requests unless we need milk. And we are ahead of our milk requirements right now. The nice thing is he gives you the next thing that he requests. The coffee request comes in letter form, so sometimes you can get it to line up nicely like that. Our pockets are pretty full, so I'm gonna swing in here just to put stuff away into our storage. Now, as Zimagrad just barely opened, I don't know that he'll have many recipes, but we only got some extremely common things. Yeah, raw moonstone. I would really like to get our pickaxe upgraded, but we need to find some more silver. Good thing we're mining today. So I wasn't aware that it allows you to warp even on these small levels. in the volcano when you're just starting out. Usually you have to wait every 11. There are pits in here, as well as falling rocks. It's one of the more challenging mines. It also is the deepest mine. Nice. We do need to get more titanium. What we're for... Oh good, now we can get our pickaxe increased. The reason why we're in this mine is to look for a blue ore. The node is going to be blue. The ore itself is blue for adamantite to make the needles with. Now we won't be able to get all the way up through the summit of the volcano until we get the Zimagrad mine wall down. I'm kind of testing a theory. I've noticed in this playthrough and in a previous one that both had been fully updated to the most recent version. That might be blue. Yep. There's usually one node that has the ore that we are searching for in order to unlock it in the early stages. So look for off-colored nodes or nodes that could be it. So like the silvery ones could be iron, silver, or Damascus steel. Hit them a couple of times just to be sure. Now, before we do anything, harvest. The harvest goddess took us straight to Zimagrad and I immediately left. Okay. While we're here, we might as well get everything upgraded. Or processed, I guess. She had a lot more processing capabilities than I realized. So now we've got our pickaxe upgraded. Now we'll head over to Zimagrad and pass in the adamantite. Looks like we're gonna also need to swing by and get all of the coffee beans so we can make more coffee. It's gonna be very useful while we're working in Zimagrad. Now we have picked up some white mushrooms, but I don't think we have enough. So this time we're gonna need crystal, white mushrooms, along with all of our regular requests. I think it's Dolph that asks for it in here. So those ice trumpets are flowers that we need to grow. I totally forgot about the ice trumpets. I know where we can get some so we can track them, but we only need 3. We can at least get everything else going. At least the ones that we have enough materials for. Alright. I'm just gonna take a look really quick so that I'm only grabbing the stuff we need. Lumber, iron, and then 6 white mushrooms is the ask. Glass, material, stone, lumber. It looks like they all just want uncut lumber, which is nice. Yeah, we only have 1 white mushroom, but that does mean we can search for it. let's go hand out what we do have and pick up some white mushrooms and some ice trumpets. Okay. So they tend to be a little bit hard to find. Let's at least grab one ice trumpet. Ooh. I hope they're still there in the morning. I think the closest one would be this one, which we haven't unlocked because of the wall. There's a few over here, but I think it needs to be winter time. I think our best bet is to explore this direction. I am not sure if we will be able to get them right now because of the fact that it is summertime, and I suspect we need it to be wintertime. But I know there's at least one that we can get. I just have to figure out where it is. Yeah, there's a bunch on these islands up here. But we don't have a way to get over there in the summertime. Let's head back, see if we can give Dolph his request. I think we're just gonna have to go the long route. Oh, what are we missing? Oh, he's the one that wants the ice trumpets. So we can go give Katya her request. Alright, There's a few mushrooms around here that we can gather up. Oh, wrong direction. So there's this one mushroom over here, but where we need to go is in here. What we're going to do is we're going to warp here, go up here, walk all the way around, and hopefully we'll be able to get into that area. That's going to have the white mushroom on the way, but it's also going to have our one and only, I suspect, ice trumpet that we'll be able to get until winter time. We only have 1 day's worth of coffee, so we are going to need to pick up some coffee beans. This is not the one we're looking for, but he's on the way. Oh, ice trumpet seeds times 3. Nice. Well, we'll grab this white mushroom right here. And I'm gonna set that down so we can make sure we're going the right direction to get this warp point, since we're so close anyway. I think the goddess statue is at the bottom of this. Oh, maybe it's at the top. Well, there she is. All right, let's plant these, and we'll grab this one and these two before we call it a night. If we have any spare time, maybe we'll run down and get some more coffee beans next to the Providence mine. Let's plant our 3 ice trumpets. I am not sure how we got 6. So those are cooking. We can always run into the hot tub or the hot spring. It slowly brings back stamina, but it also gives us a 2-minute immunity against the cold. So we don't need to sit here and wait for the slow stamina increase. What we need to do is get that 2-minute timer so we can warp around and gather all of the mushrooms. Oh. We'll have to go around the long way. So now we've got 3 in our pocket and 1 in the storage. That's a total of 4, and we need 2 more. I think this might be a faster path just because of the ridge line. Nah, we'll deal with the ridge line. Let's try it. If we can get our 6 mushrooms, then all we have to do is wait for that ice trumpet to finish growing. There's our first one. Here's our second. Now I think we may have in the storyline gotten a request for 3 white mushrooms. Luckily we didn't pass those in because this would have taken even longer. So since we've got all of the items we need to rebuild Zimagrad's buildings, let's go ahead and get some coffee. Now, I think there are more coffee, I want to say, in this area, but I'm going to double check. It's down here. I'm glad I double checked. So we're headed this direct. Let's zoom in over here. You know what? The foxes do bring us fish, but they're not the ones that will increase our treasure hunting. And then I think the next ones we haven't opened up. Yeah, they're over here somewhere. So if we go down here though, there's some right next to the warp point. And it's starting to get late again, so this will be it for tonight. We will start our coffee growing, or cooking, I should say. And Now we can go back to trying to get farther down in the Lily Columine. Since all of the choke points that are go to this mine and look for this thing are going to be pretty much done at this point. Okay. And that is it for the day. Don't forget to vote for which dog you'd like us to make our first pet so that we can start treasure hunting once we get all of the walls dropped. I would like to get our final mount as well so that we can run around to do our treasure hunting and not have to worry if it's cold or hot. It will do that after we unlock the desert area and the volcano area, but that is coming way faster than I was initially expecting, just because we've been making way more progress than in this playthrough than I've made in others. Now, if you have any preferences or want me to go over anything in particular in the walkthrough, please leave a comment below. If you're getting anything out of these walkthroughs, want me to continue these walkthroughs, please like the video so I know how popular it is if I want to spend my energy doing that. And in the meantime, have a nice day.